space corpses, excitement among astronomers over the resurrection of a dead star. We believe that these flares could come from one of these newly formed corpses, the specialist noted regarding the unexpected approach to the stellar corpses. 1 billion light years from Earth, a dead star came back to life, causing excitement among astronomers. After the explosive death of the star, it released energetic flares for several months. This is unlike anything that has been seen before, says the specialized publication Space.com regarding this novel approach to stellar corpses. The Tasmanian Devil, the dead star that comes back to life. These phenomena are known as LFBOT, which stands for Fast and Transient Blue Optics. The references to flashes that, although short-lived, are even brighter and more powerful than the explosion that makes the death of stars. And this particular one has been designated AT 2022 TST, although the experts who discovered it gave it a more descriptive name than the official name. They call it the Tasmanian Devil. Following the sources, LFBOTs usually fade within days, and these events were seen for the first time in 2018, and since then they have captured the attention of astronomers with intense mystery surrounding the phenomenon. Now, the unprecedented flare of AT 2022 TST, the Tasmanian Devil, could offer some answers to the questions that specialists are asking. Using 15 different types of telescopes around the world, observers of the Tasmanian Devil seem to indicate that the engine that drives it is a black hole or a neutron star. They said, "We don't think anything else can produce these types of eruptions," said Anna Ki-Hu, lead author of the research and assistant professor of astronomy at Cornell University. This ends years of debate about what drives this type of explosion and reveals an unusually direct method for studying the activity of stellar corpses, she said. We're looking at an unusually direct method for studying the activity of stellar corpses, Hu said, and Hu is the one who developed the software that allowed the first detection of this zombie star in September of last year. She said, "We have never seen anything like this before, something as fast and as bright as the original explosion months later in any supernova or FBOT. But we had never seen that in astronomy," she said. Surprisingly, instead of constantly fading as expected, the fountain briefly shone again and again and again. The LFBOTs are already kind of an exotic event, so this was even stranger, she described. The next steps in the investigation of the stellar corpses. The next challenge for astronomers is to examine the processes that drive light bursts. These investigations would reveal more about how stars die, as well as the types of stellar remains they leave behind. The star corpse is not simply still, it's active and doing things that we can detect, Ho said. And we think these flares could come from one of these newly formed corpses, which gives us a way to study their properties when they have just formed. The conclusion of the study led by Cornell University astronomer were published this week in the journal Nature magazine, and this is on tn.com. I've translated this for you from Spanish. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.